Leaving Kansas behind them, Joel and Ellie must now suffer through a brutal winter as we jump forward 3 months in time. After a warning about crossing the River of Death, Joel and Ellie set up camp, and Ellie gets to experience her first drink. However, Joel begins experiencing some form of chest pain, which, in classic Joel fashion, he chooses to keep quiet about. However, joy overcomes Joel when his journey finally leads him to Jackson, a fortified community of people and also Tommy's last known whereabouts. It's not before long that the long overdue and emotional reunion takes place between the brothers. Joel and Ellie settle into Jackson for a few days, taking a well-earned rest. While Joel and Tommy reconnect, Ellie is taken in by Tommy's wife, Maria, who isn't entirely on board with allowing Ellie and Joel within the walls of Jackson. As Joel attempts to explain why he is traveling with Ellie without revealing that she is being bitten, he asks Tommy to join him on the journey. It's here that Tommy reveals that he won't be able to join Joel as Maria is pregnant, and a wave of emotions overcomes Joel as he's once again reminded of his own tremendous loss. Back at Maria's, Ellie discovers a small memorial to a girl named Sarah. Surprised that Ellie is unaware of who Sarah is, Maria tells Ellie that Sarah is in fact Joel's daughter, and the pieces of the puzzle begin to form for Ellie as she understands why Joel is the way he is. The night before their departure from Jackson, Tommy discovers that Ellie has been bitten, but she is immune to the disease, and he's initially frightened because he feels like Jackson has been put at risk by letting Joel and Ellie in, but he understands why they must leave to continue their journey as they are the only hope left in the world. Ellie and Joel leave Jackson for the university hospital, and after a sweet scene of bonding between the two during a shooting practice session, they finally find a firefly sign that leads them towards the hospital. However, this doesn't seem like the right location that they thought it would be, and before long Joel is ambushed, getting into a violent fight which leads to him being stabbed. Barely escaping, Ellie manages to get Joel onto a horse and away from the university to a small cabin where Joel collapses and Ellie does not know what to do. Episode 6 of The Last of Us finally gives us hope with a brilliant reunion between Tommy and Joel before ripping it all away from us in a tense finale. This episode of The Last of Us gets a 4 out of 5.